Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Alien forces approaching planet Earth. But don't worry, we've got new, improved pig flu.
Do not worry unduly. A pandemic simply means a global epidemic. It's not an indication that the H1N1 virus is getting any more serious.
Oh,
it will
really?
be the first flu pandemic for over 40 years, and you can see how far it's spread already.
Panic!
73 countries, 26,000 cases and 140 deaths.
Yeah.
We know it's spreading widely in North America.
Here we go,
Now,
folks.
the same is happening in Australia.
It's
And
everywhere.
that geographical spread is why we will go from alert phase 5 to
Phase 6.
which equals
Pandemic! Panic!
in its effect so far, so that you wouldn't want to disrupt daily life too much.
Yeah, you can talk.
H1N1 flu. Well, unlike seasonal flu, there are few cases of infection in the over 65s. Most are in young adults. The under
That's because the fucker was engineered by Nazi doctors, man.
Britain's already well prepared with a huge stock of antivirals,
Yeah, right.
which relieve the symptoms.
The fucking things won't work, man, when they release Pig Flu Mark 2.
The virus is now well established in parts of Britain. There's been 797 cases. Scotland has the biggest outbreak.
It's Armageddon!
Gyle is a swine flu hotspot in Scotland with dozens of cases. It all stems from a single coach trip to a football match in Dundee a few weeks ago. 2 schools and a nursery were
No,
shut.
it stems from military intelligence, motherfuckers, spreading it.
A doctor came in just to test me for swine flu, and then like she had to wear the mask and she had to get all wound up and everything, and I thought that was quite scary that they had to do that.
Damn right it's scary, man. You either laugh or cry or do both.
If this mostly mild virus mutates into a more virulent form. There's no sign of that yet.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right.
He's a fucking expert. There's no sign of that yet. Well, that's because it's not happening yet. And then when it happens, you'll say, oh dear, well, didn't expect this. Expect it, amigos. Expect the worst, hope for the best.
Well, you have heard from orbit and a strange question, how long will it last? Scientists have long known about the violent events that formed the solar system, but now they've studied the movement of our nearest neighbours. Mars, they reckon, could drift uncomfortably close. Or really unlikely, but actually collide, literally the end of the world. So what exactly is this research saying? Well, one key thing, that the orbits of the planets, which look steady, aren't all that regular. Over the years, some start to move pretty wildly into the projected tracks. And the odds are that'll lead to a very big collision in about 3 billion years' time.
Yeah, maybe in 2 years' time.
That long to go, the researcher involved doesn't look too worried. But amid the old instruments of the observatory in Paris, where he works, he has a doom-laden message about the future.
Oh dear.
And what a collision would eventually mean.
It would be totally devastating because the relative speed is very high. They go at 10 kilometers
Vive la
per
France!
second. So it's 10 times the velocity of a bullet. And the impact is enormous. Everything will be destroyed on Earth.
Well, once again...
Until now, the worry has been one of these, an asteroid. It's thought one of them finished off the dinosaurs.
But
Think
now-
what a planet would do.
A planet?
But this is just a computer graphic. Calculation. Research, the film producers in Hollywood. David Truckman, BBC News.
Dateline Wednesday, the 10th of June. Time 6:30 in the evening. Weather news. White House tree felled by storm.
Storms raged across the U.S. East Coast on Tuesday night, causing a tree, you know, one of those big wooden things, causing a tree on the White House, you know, where the president resides. Well, the storm caused the tree on the White House lawn to fall. I don't know if it was the strong winds or the lightning or whatever. Anyway, a storm raged across the East Coast and it caused the tree on the White House lawn to fall. Now, I think that's called sending a message. But those fuckers, they don't seem to listen. But if you don't listen, you'll feel. Stay tuned.